Hey, my RCC family. How are you doing on this lovely, rainy, it's raining here, Monday morning. Um, we are on our seventh day. Actually, we were supposed to have this done already, but I noticed that the video was not uploading properly. So I have to do it again. So, guys, as you're coming in, let me know who you are, where you're from, and go ahead and share for me. I am going to do the same. Uh, let's see here. And today we are going to be talking about again, because as I said, I did this before. We are going to be talking about the challenges of being a woman in business. Um, a lot of you that are in business, you probably already know this, but we are going to go through it on today because there are some people that are, aspiring to be in business. So they should know, kind of what they're getting into and how they can maneuver around it. So, guys, as you're coming in, let me know who you are, where you're from, and go ahead and share for me. So, being a woman in business comes with many, many challenges, especially if you are a wife, a mother, a grandmother, godmother. I mean, all of those things play a part, right? And then also, with your friend circle, it plays a part in that as well. So being a wife, um, the challenges that come with that is you have to, maneuver around, spending time with your husband, making time for him, and also trying to build your business at the same time. Sometimes when you're building, there's so much that goes into it that you kind of forget that you're leaving those people on the side and you're not, giving them the attention that they need. And when you're a wife, it's important that you spend that quality time with your husband, right? Because you guys are, even though, like, me and my husband have been married for 17 years, even though we've been married 17 years, we still don't know each other because we had children around. So when you have the kids around, it's like pretty much you're catering to the kids. So now that the kids are out of the house, me and my husband are still trying to get to know each other. So in the midst of me building, I also have to make the time to spend with my husband so that he knows that, he's still important to me, even though I am working on, building our legacy and, getting everything together. So, and then those that have children, um, when I was running my business and I had kids, I had to maneuver around that. So the business that I was running actually catered to kids. So I was able to have the kids with me as I was building my business. So there's things that you have to think about. And with those challenges, just try to figure out how to work around them, making sure that you don't forfeit your time with your family, your husband, your grandkids. I have to make challenges for my grandkids as well. So, I have those times where I have to, put some things aside and spend time with them as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of challenges that come with being a woman in business. A lot of people don't understand, that it's totally different than us getting up and going to work, and working 8 hours a day and then coming home and we're able to, cook dinner and, help with the homework and all of that. Um, we have to, in business, try to figure out how we can do that exact same thing and um just maneuver and pivot in what we're doing. I know for myself that if I schedule out a time to do something, sometimes it does not work that way. So it's good to, although we have those challenges, it's good to be, in a position where we can say, okay, I can change my schedule around so that I can do what I need to do, to make sure that I'm performing for my family and keeping them together. Hey, Kiara. Yeah, so even though, like I said, even though we have those challenges, it's good to be able to say, okay, today I was supposed to do XYZ, but because I have to make sure that, my kid is taken care of, or my husband is taken care of, or, whatever it is, I'll switch that around, and maybe I'll do it a little later, or sometime, and most times it's going to be some late nights. But um, it's better that you have that opportunity to do that, because you're a business owner and you don't have to say, well, I have to go because I have to be at work, you know, um, so that I don't lose my job. You're not going to lose your business if you keep working. Changing your time is not going to, stop you from having a business. So, those challenges sometimes are good, sometimes they're, you just have to work around them. I mean, it's not that it's bad, but you do have to work around them to make sure that you are spending that time with your family. Um, Never forfeit your family for a business. Never do that. I would never tell anyone to do that. You have to just be creative in what you're doing and move, maneuver around. You have to pivot sometimes. Um, if COVID has taught any of us anything, is that we have to pivot, make some changes, maneuver around, So that is all I have for you today. I told you I never keep you long. Guys, as you're coming in, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and comment #replay for me. And this is our last day of our 7-day live challenge. And we will be going back to our regular Tuesday night business tips and strategies for the entrepreneur that is looking to become a CEO and just not knowing how to do it. So we are working on those tips and strategies as well. We have a lot of stuff that is coming up. If you did not get a chance to see this weekend's event, we have a highlight reel on IG if you want to go over to our IG page. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. And as always, be royale, be classy, and be creative. Talk to you soon.